Hello. Got another top 10 for you here. We're doing top 10 things we're looking forward to, future attractions coming up in all the different Florida parks. I'm going to give you our top 10 of what we are excited to see, ride, all that stuff. And if you don't know what's coming up, you're going to learn 10 things.
I reckon
20 minutes.
Yeah.
You're going to learn 10 things that are coming up. I'm going to tell you a bit about them. I'm going to tell you why we're looking forward to them. Are they going to be good? Are they going to be bad? So here we go. Let's dive in. With number 10, we're going to Epcot. So current attraction is getting a revamp.
it is.
Soaring will no longer be soaring over California. That is not going to be a thing.
Why were it that?
This it was made for the California theme park, Disneyland. It came over from Disneyland in a celebration.
Facts for you.
But obviously, it's
Changing.
not California, it's Florida, so it didn't really make much sense. So they're changing it. We're having soaring over the world.
Every one of us could have said that.
How do you feel about that?
Feel good about it. I mean, I just want Patrick Warburton.
He could be
I
staying.
need him back.
The only thing I'm bothered about, the song needs to stay.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But I'm excited for it to change a little bit. It's a great ride. Some new scenes, some new smells perhaps. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm led to believe potentially they came over England, so
Imagine.
that could be nice to see.
Could be our house.
And
Well, if you live
hopefully, actually, it'll end not in Disneyland and in Disney World this time,
Must
which
do.
would make sense to me.
Must do.
But it's going to be good anyway. And there's going to be a new theatre as well, so there's going to be 3 theatres, so the queues should be a little bit smaller, because the queues are outrageously long.
Mind it.
Top tip for you here,
Yeah.
get a fast pass or go there. The first thing you do is the queues are very big.
Humongousaurus.
So there you go. So number 9.
Yeah.
We're moving to Universal.
We
don't
are.
know which park it's going to be because we've got very little information for this. But it's the Nintendo
Cheers.
news deal thing. Universal and Nintendo in a partnership now. Rides are coming. A land is coming. When? We don't know. What it's going to be,
much they could do.
we don't know. But the potential is unbelievable.
Could do so much.
Mario Kart ride.
Open a new theme park there.
Think about the opportunity to meet Mario. A
Yoshi.
Zelda ride.
Nintendo.
There's so many Nintendo great things you could do. The potential is unbelievable. But it's going low down on our list because we don't actually know.
Because who knows what's happening?
We don't actually know anything.
They
that's
might
coming,
ruin it. They
other
might
than
ruin it, you know.
that it is coming at some point. When? Well, follow us on Twitter and you'll probably find out because we'll tell you. Number 8.
Number 8, yeah. It's this is Universal Studios.
Yeah, Universal Studios.
Yeah. It's what's it taken over, or has it just been built?
Disaster, gone. Beetlejuice, show, gone. So, if you liked them, you can't go on them anymore. So,
Yeah.
because this is coming.
Currently gone.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Fast and Furious
Even I'm learning stuff here.
ride. I don't know the full name, but it's coming. It's coming. It's going to be great. It's already at Universal Studios Hollywood. It's coming to Florida because it's very popular over there. It's meant to be fantastic. There's going to be screens. There's going to be 3D effects. It's going to be a bit like Transformers, a bit like Spider-Man, but with your favourites.
Love them
Fast and Furious characters. The Rock will be in there. Vin Diesel will be in there. Don't know if Paul Walker will be in there, if I'm honest. I would imagine he will be. But it's going to be a good ride. It's going to be something new. It's going to be another big ride for Universal. Let's keep having big ride after big ride after big ride. It's going to be great, I think. Looking forward to it.
I am. Not as much as the rest of the stuff, really, but who knows? Could be a dark horse.
I think it could be.
It
Number
could be
7.
good. Yeah.
Number 7. We're going back to Epcot. It's all happening at Epcot in a minute. We're going to the countries now, the World Showcase, to Norway in particular, for the Frozen expansion ride, meet and greet, all that's going in there. It's been transformed into Arendelle a bit, if you like. It's going to be great. Maelstrom, gone. cause a great upset amongst Disney purists.
Calm down, will you? Just a ride.
It's just a ride. It were a good ride. Well, let's be honest, Maelstrom wasn't great. Yeah, it wasn't great. There was never a queue. There's a reason why there was never a queue. This will have a queue, and I would imagine the queue will be horribly long.
Yeah, ridiculous.
But
really.
I reckon it's going to be good. It's a nice little long flume ride. You're not going to get drenched. It's going to be a little take you through the film, I would imagine. You'll probably meet Anna and Elsa and all the rest of the gang. I think it could be potentially very, very good. Big game changer for Epcot, I think.
Number 6. We're going. This is the first time we've been to SeaWorld for these announcements. A new roller coaster, which, looking at the sheer size of it, looks like it spans over the majority of the park. Really,
it's going to be huge. It's called Mako, which is a shark. For all of you that don't know,
of the life of a shark,
you're going to be basically put, and you're going to become the shark. Basically, you're going to be going up high, some big drops, lots of airtime, no inversions. If you don't like going upside down, don't worry. It's not going to go upside down. So jump on it. Big drops, very fast.
It's purple.
Or is it blue?
Purple and
blue. It's going to be awesome, definitely.
I reckon.
SeaWorld have already got some fantastic roller coasters in Kraken, Manta, and this is just going to be another one, I would imagine. So 2017, it's coming. Look out for it. Ride it.
When I saw a picture, when I saw a poster when we were there,
it looks crazy.
I cried. I didn't nearly cry, but it looked good.
It looks good. So number 5, the halfway point. This is a big expansion.
Big one.
We're going to Hollywood Studios for the first time. Will not be the last time. We're just going to talk about the Toy Story expansion of the Toy Story Land, or whatever it's going to be called. I don't really know. Toy Story area, and it's going to be huge.
Land, I think. Land.
This plus the other thing we're going to talk about a little later on is the biggest expansion in Hollywood Studios history. The biggest expansion, I think, in Disney World history.
Could be. Which one is it?
Massive.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's humongous. So basically, Toy Story Midway Mania, it's already there. Great attraction.
I'm going to get the stats.
Great area. And basically they're expanding that. There's going to be a whole new set of rides. A great Slinky Dog roller coaster.
That looks well good.
Which looks very fun. It's going to be a family-friendly roller coaster. Probably something like Big Thunder, I would imagine. Something that everyone can enjoy. Get some good thrills. There's going to be a few other little rides. Tons of Toy Story areas with a new Toy Story film coming out. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. It looks amazing.
It does.
It looks amazing.
This is now the huge news for Universal. The Universal area.
A third park.
Water park. And it looks unbelievable from the sketches and that.
Volcano Bay.
Picture.
Is the name. And it's coming. It's coming very soon. They're already making crazy. They've already done so much work. It's unbelievable. They're promising game-changing things for the water park worlds. New rides, new things. No, that is not it.
No. I don't have a picture then. I don't have a picture. But I've seen the sketch.
It looks crazy. The rides are going to be, I would expect, massive water slides, lazy rivers, tube
similar
rides.
I'd imagine similar layout, kind of like to Blizzard Beach.
Yeah, it's going to be themed like Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. There's going to be a
mountain in the middle.
A theme. I would imagine there will be a ride in the volcano itself.
I'm pretty sure I've heard
probably something like that.
Every so often, the volcano erupts water, and then like when you're in the pool around it,
it just looks amazing.
Looks great.
Universal being absolutely killing it recently with all the additions, the Harry Potter stuff, the Transformers. This is going to be, it's going to be big.
It's going to be large.
It's going to be rivaling Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon.
Finally, a Universal water park to rival Disney.
Something else.
Good.
The 3. And this is big. Tell how big it is.
It's that big. It's in thingy as well, isn't it?
Hollywood Studios, sorry, we're back to Hollywood.
Hollywood Studios and Disneyland in California. They're both each getting 14 acres each
14 acres.
to expand a Star Wars land, whatever it's called.
And it is going to be incredible. Star Wars is one of the biggest things in the world, obviously. You've seen Star Wars, I know you have. You watching this right now have seen Star Wars. I know you have.
I have.
And you want to experience Star Wars. Everyone who doesn't want to experience Star Wars live, there's going to be 2 new rides. Only small details out about them yet, so we don't really know. But they're going to put you in the heart of the action. There's going to be one ride based on the Millennium Falcon, I believe.
Yep, that's very true. I don't know what the other one is, can't remember.
That just says it's going to put you in the middle of a fight scene, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know what it's going to be. Is it going to be a roller coaster? Is it going to be a dark ride? Is it going to be a simulator? We don't know. Disney doesn't have any major simulators, and I think this is a good chance to put one in.
The whole, what do you call it? The area is said it's a planet. That it's not. It's a never before seen planet. Yeah. So I don't know if it's one from the new films.
Could be from the new films. We don't know. At least one of the new films, probably 2 will have been out by the time this comes. It's going to take a long time to make. But when you go into Star Wars, it's going to be like you're in a totally different theme park. You're not going to be in Hollywood Studios anymore.
Don't ever look like Earth.
It's going to happen. Think about when you go to Diagon Alley, if you've been there, Universal, you go in, you're not in Universal anymore, you're in a totally different place. And that's what this is going to be like. It's going to be immersive. There's going to be no cast members, that's not going to be a thing. Everyone is going to be an alien, a Jedi, whatever. Everyone's going to be dressed in character. Even if they work there as a ride attendant or anything like that, they will all be dressed.
Might be a cleaner, you know.
And that's going to be awesome. I would imagine there'll be some meet and greets, probably.
Gotta be.
With the likes of Darth Vader, I would imagine, things like that.
Gotta be.
I would imagine there'll be an themed eating place.
Cantina.
The cantina is
making that
huge possibility.
With the song and everything.
And it's going to be great. Star Tours is already there. It's a great ride. It's brilliantly themed. Queue, all of it. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more Star Wars.
I'm ready. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for it.
I'm starving for it. What I am starving for is number 2 on this list because it is coming out very soon. I'll be on it next year.
Just talking about this, getting me like proper buzzing for it.
Another classic film, I would say.
Oh, easy.
Not on the original anymore.
You what?
It's going to be based on the new one, which is better.
The original is definitely classic.
We're talking about King Kong.
Obviously.
And the ride Kongfrontation, which is coming. 2. I was going to mention
Skull Island. And it looks ridiculous.
It's right next to the Jurassic Park area. So it themes perfectly, it blends in perfectly, the rainforest, everything's there. We've been there, we've seen what it looks like currently in its construction phase, and it looks humongous. Humongous.
Looks realistic as well.
Unbelievable.
Looks like the film. It does look like the film. People say that just to like get you to go there, but it does. It does.
The latest film we're talking about, Jack Black,
original.
which is a great film if you haven't seen. Obviously, Universal used to have the King Kong ride, which is down the Mummy because it burnt down.
Well, I'm just going to butt in here and give a kind of a top tip. It's a little bit less of a top tip, more of a just something to do while you're at Universal Studios in the Mummy roller coaster. Look out for memorabilia from the old King Kong ride that is scattered throughout the current Mummy ride. Just a little something for you to do. Thank you.
Universal in Hollywood have a King Kong ride. It is a staple of the theme park. Think Haunted Mansion for Disney. King Kong is like that for Universal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is going to be taking elements from the old one, the one in Hollywood, and adding new things to make a brand new one.
That'll be good work.
It looks awesome.
You have to tell me about it then. You have to tell
I'll
me
go
about
on
it.
it. I'll tweet it. I'll tell you about it. I'll tell him about it.
Tell me about it.
Might video it if it's not too wild. So we don't want to drop the
Who
camera.
knows,
do
though?
it.
Who
Drop
knows?
the camera.
If you've done it twice.
I'll happily do it twice. It's too awesome.
We've reached the highest point of the list. Number 1.
This is a big one.
It's kind of a double, but
It's a double. This is a lot of things to cover, and that's all the goings on at Animal Kingdom.
it's gonna be good for it as well because you used to have to like shut early.
It's not going to shut early now.
And it's the biggest one, so it's a bit of a waste. But they've got it going on. Avatar Land
It's coming.
is the first thing. Which I mean, I've only seen like
Images.
images
But it looks awesome.
and cranes.
It's going to
a
be
lot of
huge.
cranes.
It's going to be huge. Big expansion.
The fact that every time you go there, there's just cranes everywhere shows that it's got a bit, I mean, ridiculous.
There's going to be new rides. 2 rides, I believe. It's going to be a very, very good area. Apparently it's going to be, you can touch plants and plants will make sounds and real plants will make sounds of things. How they've done that, I do not know. Don't know how it's possible to do that.
I mean, do what they want.
But they have done it. The Disney aren't, so they'll do what they want. And they are doing what they want.
What's the thing called? The hovercraft, Hornet or something like that.
Yeah.
That's one of the rides. That's what I mean. You're in the hovercraft and you're flying over Pandora.
Obviously, there are more Avatar films coming,
To come.
unfortunately, because I hate it. But what can you do?
It's not one of my favourites.
It is the biggest film of all time.
It's good in terms
That
of
is a fact.
making an attraction out of it.
It made the most money out of any film ever made, so it's pretty sensible to gamble on it.
It did.
The characters are cool, so you can make some good things out of that, I think. New rides, big area, that's good for Animal Kingdom, because that's what it needs. Which is going to make it become a full park now. It will be open night time as well, so you're going to get to experience the safari at night, which I imagine will be a totally different ride to during the day.
It's going to be good.
You can do Expedition Everest at night, which I imagine will be totally amazing at night. Cali River Rapids, if you want to get absolutely drenched at night. They're going to be introducing a nighttime show called Rivers of Light, which looks great. It's going to be over the river. It's going to be maybe a bit like Phantasmic, because they can't really have fireworks due to the animals. It's a bit disturbing, isn't it? So, what they're going to do?
So they've done good, really.
But it's going to be great. There's a lot of
Like
big
holograms. Is it
things.
like holograms?
Yeah, I think so. There's going to be some stuff going on the Tree of Life as well, I believe. Little things have been testing things. So I'm excited.
I've heard.
You're
I've heard
excited?
that, yeah. I'm
We're
very excited.
That's why it's our number 1.
Yeah.
And that's our top 10 things coming to the world of Florida and Orlando and all the greatness. There are other things coming that we haven't covered. Jimmy Fallon Experience is coming to Universal.
Cobra's Curse. Going to Busch Gardens, Tampa.
Obviously, the big Disney Springs has just finished, and that looks awesome. Plenty of new restaurants and shops and other things to experience down there. All sorts going on. There is always something going on. There will always be
never a rest.
something going on.
There's never a rest.
So,
yeah. There it is.
10
It is as well, look at that. Well done, mate.
in predicted almost 20 minutes.
So we've covered a lot of things that have been announced over the past year and a bit, year and a half maybe. All gets tweeted as soon as it gets announced.
Yeah.
So
The minute it gets announced.
follow us. How many times?
All the renderings, the drawings of the things that are coming all on our Instagram. Pop on over, the link will be downstairs. Hop on over and have a look if you want
It's
to see.
a colourful place.
What does the Star Wars stuff look like? It's on there. Yeah. It is. Volcano Bay's on there. You couldn't find it, but it is on there.
Yeah,
I know it is.
It is, yeah.
Everything, all the expansions. The Jimmy Fallon experience we've just put up, that was just announced yesterday when we filmed this, and we put it up. So it's all there. It's all there to see.
I'm going to find it.
You know, we put it all up. So everything will be downstairs.
Avatar.
Links to the Twitter, links to the Instagram. Go over, check them out, follow us, like us. Subscribe here on YouTube. There'll be more top 10s coming. There'll be more film reviews coming. Here's a look at Volcano Bay. You can see that. I mean, good God. Come on, people.
Like that.
That's a water park.
Yes. Nice.
So there'll be more, as I say, more top 10s coming. There'll be more Disney classic movie reviews coming. There'll be drawings. There'll be other special things.
All sorts. A website.
A website. I didn't say it, but it is coming. The website is coming immediately.
I hope so. I know so, actually. So yeah, there you go. Keep your eyes peeled.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.